intended, we're going to do a buyer pass on what we do love, and I love this Star Wars statue line because Mythos statue lines have been epic. I like it. Now, I don't know what that was. You do have just the collector edition here on Comic Concepts, although there is an exclusive version for like $60 more or $50 more, something like that. You can buy. Now, some people obviously will buy it without the exclusive, which we see here, and then with the exclusive, which is there, and then without, which is this. So if you want the cheapest, you can get to Comic Concepts down below. You can find that link. Click on that. It will take you to the website. As you can see, that's where we are right now. So with that being said, stop at Java. I don't want to update. What is Java? Like, what is that even anymore? Does anybody even know what that is? But looking into the statue, now, this is a weighted statue for me. I thought, this guy's going to be, it's going to go up. This is going to go crazy high because that's just how Sideshow does with statue. I mean, everything now. Everything's gone up. It's so politically incorrect. Inflation is stupid. That's just big boy talk. We're not ready for that here. So what we're going to get into, like I want to, is the $609 price tag, which is amazing. Now, this is for the regular collector edition. As you can see, there's only one sort here on the Comic Concepts website. We will go over the exclusive version, which is, the regular edition comes with a head sculpt, a switch-out head sculpt, and that's it. So that's the only difference in the collector. You just get the head sculpt. Now, it is coming out in a Q1 2023. Pretty quick. I have to hand it to them. Pretty quick. I like that. This is going to be the 1/4 scale as part of their Mythos line, which I'm not mad at them. No, this is 1/5. 1/5 scale. Gosh. Jeez. I want to say this is 1/5 scale. Yes, I want to say this is 1/5 scale. Sorry. If I'm wrong, please correct me down in the comments below, because I've gotten it wrong somewhere. I believe this is 1/5 scale. They kind of stepped away from the 1/4 scale, from what I believe. So we're going with that. It's 1/5 scale. Although it is still big, Asajj Ventress is very nice. It's a very nice size, I do believe. So, let's just go over to the different version now, which is you're paying $20 premium versus Comic Concepts. So if you're getting the regular edition, I would go with the cheaper version, obviously here. You can see that right then and there. And then you have the exclusive version, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. The damaged helmet, portrait, and flaming saber blade. For an additional $40 or so, you can get the exclusive. Number of units being made is not yet announced, but this is obviously the Mythos line. Vader is what I've been waiting for, especially. I skipped out on Darth Maul. I didn't feel like that hit it with me, and then I skipped out on the Emperor Palpatine, which I feel didn't hit it again with me. But you have the same designers behind it, which is the brothers. Don't know how to say their names, sorry, but there we go. This is it. This is the Vader exclusive version. I have to say, the design that's in this is just miraculous. I love this. Now, I do favor the original look. This is more like a lot going on. This is a lot going on here. I'm not gonna lie. That's the saber being on fire. It's kind of weird. But the original look to me is what I'm going after. As you can see here, the damaged helmet and then the non-damaged helmet with the unmasked Anakin helmet. Now, this is the younger years Anakin Hayden Christensen look that we have here. I love the torn up clothing, the crazy weathering and damage that's going throughout. And what we know and come to love through the brothers' designs is that they do a lot of wavy clothes effect. And perfect display right here. This guy is just blowing and billowing in the wind. I absolutely love that feature in my Asajj Ventress statue, which I'm looking to right now up above me. That is one of the high keynotes for me, is just so much art form and just so much attention to detail in this statue alone. And you won't be able to tell it's a statue. It just looks like a... I don't want to call it a statue. It's more like a painting. It's more like a painting, a dynamic painting that's very flowy and vibrant and pretty. I very much so love that design through them. Now, Sideshow did nail the painting and paint apps on the Asajj Ventress. I have to say the same for Emperor Palpatine and Darth Maul. Both of those statues, usually Sideshow is on the bottom end of the painting cycle for me as far as statues go. But with these Mythos line statues, they really paid attention to what they're doing. They really, really, I guess, put their hearts into it because it looks fantastic. And of course, you have the damaged X-Wing type look base at the bottom with a little bit of flame coming out. Obviously, we're on Mustafar here. And then just a bunch of plenty of detail. You have the reflections of, well, here it's light, but you can see slight paint apps. I just want to skip through all this, so I want to go back. You can see orange and little lights, flare of lighting they use through, like kind of like the old style Mythos that they used for lighting effect. Very nicely done. I love that. This is just pure awesomeness in this statue. As we can see here, Anakin Skywalker's burnt, ugly head. Needs a back to tank, bro. You needs a back to tank. A lot of people I know is not going to be a big fan of the fiery blade and the weird helmet, but it's in there for you exclusive completionist type people. It's in there. I'm probably going to get that one. This is 24 inches tall. I wonder because Asajj Ventress looks to be 24 inches tall as well. But Vader's a big guy, so that should be a bit bigger than Asajj Ventress. Nice little apple. Nice. What kind of hair? But it is a very nice display piece for 600 pesos. I have to say it's a very nice display piece. It's going to go well with pretty much everything you have in your collection. If you do Star Wars, it is Darth Vader we're talking here. As you can see, some of that reflection from the saber. You have some of this reflection coming off of the X-Wing turbines right here. Absolutely stunning looking piece. I'm going to get this for sure. Just make sure you check out Comic Concepts down below in the links so you can order yours now. Pre-orders are already up, as you can see in the beginning of the video. But I just absolutely love this. And the balance. A lot of people worry about, the balancing of this statue. How is it going to fare over time? Now, Asajj Ventress is leaned towards the back of the statue, and then the base. Gravity works in a weird way with these statues. And if so far, since I've had it, since release, it's done nothing but good for me. The only part is those soft little nubbies at the bottom kind of lean back towards where she's leaning because they're soft and they will give, and the center of gravity is offset, really. But no sagging, no leaning, no issues so far. So far. So that's a good thing. But looking at this statue line, it really makes you want to think and want to get a complete line. Now I'm thinking about Darth Maul. Is that something I would want to get now? I'm straight looking at it right now because this Vader is really going to make me want Sith. It's going to make me want more Sith. And Emperor Palpatine, I can tell you right now, I'm going to skip. I don't like what they did with the mix of soft goods versus polystone. So with this being all polystone, Asajj Ventress, all polystone, and then Mythos Maul, all polystone, I can tell you pretty much this guy is going to be in my possession. Definitely going to be in my possession. This is a remarkable statue. You can see the charred, torn skin. Now, this, I have no idea what their story and backline was. I should have read that Sideshow little insert, but I didn't. So, I don't know what it is they're referring to, whereas maybe there was a fight on Mustafar somewhere in the comics we missed, but like I said, stunning, remarkable posing with the cape. It's very hard to do cape posing in a statue and make it look good entirely. I love the reflection of the red saber there. It's going to look beautiful under spotlight lighting. It will look more realistic rather than the studio lighting that surrounds. Now, with the bases it comes to Sideshow, it's not so intensely detailed. There is going to be a bit of softness on final production and a little bit of dimming down on the paint apps, but that's fine. That's fine because it's not too effective to a point that it deters you from the statue. Now, this paint app here seen on the little flame effects and fire smoky effects, everything's great. I think I like it a lot. So with that being said, I'm going to have to say this is a must-buy for me personally because You know, believe it or not, I've been waiting for a Hot Toys Deluxe Ultimate Return of the Jedi Darth Vader, and I still, to this day, I do not have a Darth Vader in my collection. So, poopy. That's that, and it's kind of saddening. But to see this come out and finally release from, oh my god. I'm sad they didn't put Darth Maul in here. What is that, Sideshow? Anyway. But you see where I'm talking about. Emperor Palpatine isn't as fiery as, no pun intended with the Mustafar base, but not as crazy looking as Vader is, or Asajj Ventress, to me, in my personal opinion, because of the soft goods. I don't know. I just feel like Palpatine just doesn't have it for me. He's just an old guy floating on a rock, or jumping, tiptoeing, cotton pose, and then he lands back on his feet. That's kind of what happens in Battlefront. He really doesn't. He just kind of floats until he loses buoyancy, and then just like kind of falls back down. Sad times. But Vader, this will look absolutely amazing in the collection, and as you can see, it is a number bigger than Asajj Ventress. I hope there's no perspective right there, like this one's farther back or this one's up close, but it looks to me like they're almost in the same level, if not this closer. And Vader is pretty large. Vader is looking pretty good. Oh my god, there it is again. But boom, all three of them, this is their motivation for you to go and buy and just grab them. I love it. Gonna have to buy it, guys. So hope what you saw here in Easy Company Collectibles. Nice buyer pass for you guys. Like I said, you guys who want the regular stuff, go to Comic Concepts down below in the link. You can click that and head straight to their website, and you'll find everything you need. So let's see what this is. The Darth Vader measures menacing flame, slight battle damage, one unhelmeted Darth Vader and support. Let's see what his story is. Burn. Okay. Detailed tatters and tears in his uniform reveal burns he sustained during the most fateful duel as the mechanical limbs he was gifted by his new master, Darth Sidious. Darth Vader's robes also paint and adding depth to triumph the rebellion. So there must have been a rebellion fight on Mustafar, and something happened big time, that Vader is really torn up and Vader is really hurt. So cool backstory, Sideshow. I like what you did there. Maybe it was somewhere in the comics or books or the lore, but very nicely done. I have to give it to you. 100% grade concept here. Must buy. So see you guys later here on Easy Company Collectibles.